Hi, Umit here for Mobile Geeks, and today OnePlus announced the 5T. In this video, I'll show you what is inside the box, the design, and point out some features and specifications with my first impressions. Inside the box is the OnePlus 5T, some literature, a SIM tool, a USB-C cable, and a dash charge power adapter. A plastic soft cover is included, but if you want something else, OnePlus also offers a selection of special covers. Ebony, rosewood, carbon fiber, sandstone, and the OnePlus Red cover are the options. On the front is a 6.1-inch display in the 18:9 format, and the 5T is not significantly bigger than the OnePlus 5 with a 5.5-inch display. It's again an AMOLED display with Full HD Plus resolution and 401 ppi, which covers 80.5% of the front. Depending on how you set it up, it can display a DCI-P3 or sRGB color gamut, but can also be calibrated to be more vivid. This freedom is very nice. A night mode and a reading mode, which makes the display look like an e-reader, is also included. The display can adjust itself to various lighting situations like strong sunlight and to several applications. The brightness is pretty good and viewing angles are stable. There is a little Pantone matrix effect, but it's not as strong as with other phones. Double tap to wake up is supported and there are no indications for a jelly effect. The display is protected by Gorilla Glass 5 and a simple display protection is already applied. Above the display is the light and proximity sensor, the notification LED, and the front speaker without a stereo function. The 16-megapixel front camera with f2.0 supports FaceUnlock and is supposed to unlock your device within 0.2 seconds. A click on the power button is usually enough. Since it uses the camera here, good lighting is recommended. The camera makes a good impression in daylight and low light. A display flash and a beauty mode help you to improve your selfie game. The frame and the back is made of an aluminum unibody with a darker anti-fingerprint coating. It feels really good, but it's also very slippery, which is why using a cover may make sense. Wireless charging is not supported, which isn't possible with a metal back anyways, so it's not a big deal. An IP certification would have been nice though. On the right is the power button and the dual SIM slot without a microSD card slot. On the left are the power buttons and the silent mode switch. On the top, nothing. And on the bottom, the two microphones, the speaker, a USB-C slot, and an audio jack. Sound recordings sound pretty good and the quality during phone calls also feels quite good. The speaker is loud and sounds relatively good, but I do miss stereo sound on an 18:9 device like this one. On the back is the 16 plus 20 megapixel dual camera with an aperture of f1.7 each. The telesensor is replaced here with a normal wide-angle sensor, and under a brightness of 10 lux, the phone switches to the second camera for a better low-light performance since it is specialized for that. For this, it uses a 4-pixel technology and the result seems pretty good. The zoom here is digital, but it is supposed to have the same quality as the telesensor, which actually seems to be true. An improved portrait mode and a pro mode with many manual settings is also included. It's stabilized completely electronically, which still seems nice, and videos up to 1080p 60 and 4K 30 frames per second are possible. In the next video I'll go more into detail with the camera. Besides that, we have another microphone here, a dual LED flash, and the fingerprint sensor made of ceramic which supports gestures and unlocks the device super fast. Inside performs a Qualcomm Snapdragon 835 CPU with an Adreno 540 GPU as with most recent flagships. You can choose between 6 or 8 GB of LPDDR4X RAM, where both versions are already more than enough. More important is the choice of storage. Here you have the choice between 64 GB or 128 GB internal UFS 2.1 storage, which unfortunately, as expected, is not extendable. The battery has a capacity of 3300 mAh and supports dash charge with 5V 4A. After charging for half an hour, you are supposed to be able to get through an entire day. This also worked well with the OnePlus 5, so it should hopefully work the same way here. As the operating system runs Oxygen OS 4.7.1 based on Android 7.1.1 and is supposed to be very close to stock Android, but also includes extra features according to the wishes of the users. Because of that, it performs very smoothly. We don't have the price and the exact date of sale of the OnePlus 5T yet, but as soon as it goes online you can see it in the video description. Ask your questions about the OnePlus 5T in the comments so I can answer them with the next video. If you like this video, I'd be happy if you'd give us a like, otherwise you probably know where to find the dislike button already. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any future content and activate the bell to receive notifications about new videos. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Umit for Mobile Geeks.